see yourself in a beautiful way every day. Love Launch Company. Hi, you must be Leah.
I am.
I am really excited to learn all about Love Launch.
I actually spent a number of years living in New York, but I'm from St. Louis.
Okay.
And that's obviously where the business has been the last 8 years.
So how did this start?
It starts with my family, with my grandmother. She dressed. And when we would travel anywhere, she always said to me, you don't go out unless you look your best because people are going to treat you the way you present yourself. That made a really big impression.
I am tired of online.
I felt that.
Yeah, I really am.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are. A lot of people want experiences.
Yeah.
And they want to get the customer service that you don't
Yeah.
have. The one thing that caught my eye from the get-go was the sizes. And you have from 0 all the way up to...
We have, right now, I think you would call it a 26, but I prefer to use the words extra small, small, medium, large, petite, plus. I think that the numbers can be so confusing.
and daunting. And it's true. I mean, there's times when I'm a 4 and I'm feeling good, and then Wednesday I'm a 10.
And I'm not perfect, but I do try to pick garments that if you look about 5, I would consider you a small, maybe borderline extra small as far as what I'm trying to fit you in, because you're narrow from the shoulders down. You have a shorter height, so you're going to have different proportions on your body.
True.
You have a bust.
Yeah.
Great, you're a woman. Congratulations. Like, this is not a reason the world shouldn't make clothing for you.
Thank you. They certainly make bras. You know?
Right. And so as your body maybe sometimes feels more extra small or more small, most of my clothing, overwhelmingly, I pick it because it'll still fit you.
You can be any size
Yeah.
and be who, if you're authentically you, no one's going to be like you.
You know, I think of Gwyneth Paltrow in a long kind of draping linen flowing dress walking through her garden, and I can see Maya Angelou in the same dress.
Yes.
You describe those two ladies as a customer, good luck.
I love this.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that is.
So there was a hotel in St. Louis getting a remodel near the airport about the time we opened this pop-up. And so we got the furniture and we got the art in the fitting rooms from there because the business is Love Launch. And so launching, taking off, flying, it all kind of tied together for me. I like that. I like things with meaning. I like bringing them together. If I leave the house in the morning and something's not fitting right or it's uncomfortable, it's going to be at the front of my thoughts all day long. But if I leave the house and I'm thinking, really cute, then I go and have my day. And
Yes.
It's a very different day.
Now, talk about the award that got you guys started.
Oh, so we won Pop Local.
Okay.
The Boulevard on Brentwood here, right by the Galleria in St. Louis, is a fabulous shopping spot.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the owners are Edwards in Chicago, Edwards Realty. So they ran a contest called Pop Local.
You do pop-ups and in 2 locations?
Business started in 2016 on the Hill, brick and mortar. And in 2017, we launched the website. So in the 8 years, we have done some pop-ups. There's one called the Grecian Kitchen. It's every November at the Big Greek Church, Amber Life Center.
Sure.
So we usually do that, but we try to stick to the Boulevard now, the website, and the Hill.
I loved your online, by the way. Shopping was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
And again, you're not giving it to some big corporation.
No.
So I think that's really important.
Well, and it's important all the way down to what you purchase because I work with independent designers, right? There's not a Bezos involved in any of this.
Right.
This piece, for example, came from Israel.
Hey,
And it's machine washable.
it's gorgeous.
And it's a small, I don't want to say family business. Hagar, who started it, is with a good female friend. But it's the kind of community where it's family and friend. We have Mathilder. Mathilder is an Icelandic designer. And then she gets all of her fibers. So this is Pima cotton from Peru.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so, it breathes.
Yeah, so this is one of her knit pieces, but like these two are the same Pima cotton, but now instead of being knit like a sweater, it's a woven like a t-shirt.
I love going into a place to be able to feel.
This is a great option for sensitive skin. So you'll
So different looks too. I love this. Goes from spring to summer,
yeah.
fall, because you've got this around it.
We have a section on our website called 365,
Mm-hmm.
and those are pieces that we recommend that can either be worn year round or 3 of the 4 seasons.
And there's accessories, which of course we love. These are so cute. All kinds of style. You got from the high class to bohemian style to a work style. Gorgeous.
Ina, the designer, is Ukrainian, and her favorite market to go to as a child is what she named her line after. Pronunciation's not my skill. Yeah.
Kazuki.
Kazuki or Kazakui, maybe?
Oh, it could be Kazakui. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you know the stories behind every designer.
Thank you.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
If somebody said, I'm going to this wedding
Yeah.
and it's this, what do you suggest? And you could,
Yeah.
well, what about this?
Yeah.
It's almost like you have a stylist.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we call the appointment.
Really?
A stylist appointment.
I love that.
Thank you.
There's a lot of people who don't know their style.
Yeah.
Most people don't know their style.
It changed. It changes.
Yeah.
For me, it's changed over the years, and it probably will change a few more times. I think a lot about clothes. I've been doing this, no joke, almost 30 years.
Wow.
I started at the Gap when I was 16, and I just got lucky and stayed with it.
It's lucky. It's a lot of hard work.
It takes a lot of hard work, without question.
I'm gonna look around.
Yeah, please.
You picked this out.
I did check it out. Yeah.
This is like, now don't look at the socks, but
What's wrong with the socks? No, I'm not even kidding. What's wrong about that?
I would totally wear this with heels or boots. This is so me. Oh yeah, baby, this is over the top, and I love it.
Right? It's very over the top.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Would you see that jacket at Neiman Marcus? Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
What do you think it would cost?
900?
Okay. And if you saw it at my store, what do you think it costs seeing it at my store?
I don't know, 400, 500?
It's a $200 jacket. Made in USA
Wow.
by a woman designer out of San Diego.
Wow.
For Grace.
Oh my gosh.
She's inspired by vintage.
So if you're watching this, you're going, oh, I don't know. Go online.
Yes.
Just don't wear it the same day I do.
You are up 3 or 4 or 5 pounds or down 3 or 4 or 5 pounds, you're going to look great in it. Either way.
Really slimming. It's got a pocket. It's got 2 pockets, I think. Does it have 1 or 2?
It should have 2. 1 on each side.
It does.
Yeah, and it's machine washable.
No way.
Yeah.
I love this because I could see it going out like a night, like a cocktail dress.
Absolutely.
But then, watch this. There's another way to wear it if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Or like that. Or like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said there's another way.
There's a couple options. So we can also, I liked your cowl. You can just throw the whole thing down. Sorry about the microphone there. You could tuck it in if you want to. Won't let it hang. And then the last way, sorry.
Great dress for traveling.
Yeah, is you could do it like a high neck. And then you get kind of a more modern, elegant, structural.
Yes. Almost a vintage 60s,
Yeah.
right?
So you're a dress lady. We've done 2 dresses.
I love dresses. I'm not a pants person.
Would you be willing to try on the pair I put in there or no?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I wanted both these.
Yeah, I bought the taupe because it's got gray and brown in it. So it actually works with a ton of colors.
I love these pants. You said they're one of the most...
It's the best-selling pant in our store.
The best-selling, and I could see why. Because, I know it's hard to tell in the way the angle is, but I don't like wearing pants. I like dresses and skirts because the pants are usually really uncomfortable.
Hello. Oh, someone's a model. She's a model.
Exactly. No, I'm not a model. I'm too short. But I love these. These are really cute.
Yeah.
And I was saying with chunky heels, but with anything really.
Yeah.
Even with spiky boots or any kind of, they're really, really soft.
Buttery.
Yeah.
They really are good.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of practice, but it's fun. And I know the merchandise.
She picked those out for me. She knew exactly. Leah knew exactly what I would like. Well, so immediately you knew this. That's crazy.
For scheduling an appointment. It allows me to see who you are.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
See, that's what it's all about. So I was telling Leah that I'm going to be purging, and you said something that is so brilliant.
Thank you. Well, you were telling me about that and saying that you're going to need to identify what to buy.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked if you mind if I gave you a piece of advice. So take an inventory. I have these many dresses. Okay, these dresses, I have so many long and black ones. I have nothing short and colorful.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of think about like where the holes are. And I say, Leah, if you see a short and colorful dress that you like, you buy it, you don't think twice.
Mhm.
Keep moving. You see a long black one you like, you probably don't take it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe it's like the most special time, but general rule, no. And then you just like keep it moving. And I think it makes it easier to get dressed.
I find myself buying stuff I already have because I like it.
Yeah.
And I've got 40 long sleeve black shirts that all look the same. It's like, okay, I don't have anything to go with those because that's all I bought.
Yeah. And that's totally, I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Right.
If we haven't taken stock of what we have,
Mm-hmm.
it makes buying more very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So it starts with, it's that old, even your grandma, your mom probably told you, at the change of the season, clean out your closet. If you didn't wear it, give it away.
Yeah. How many months do you think? Like some people
6
say
months.
6 months. Okay, that's what my mom would say. She would say, if you had not worn it in 6 months, it's time to donate. What's nice is you can come in and see Leah or just come into the store and anybody who's here, who works here, obviously, and you bring that list and say, this is what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help me with what I think I might need? Or can you help tell me what I need?
We would love to do that. Whenever somebody leaves, I want them excited to come back.
Absolutely.
We're not trying to sell them everything in the store today.
Right.
Unless they're like, I need everything in the store today. I'm
Right.
fine. But like,
Right.
we want to assist them, get them what they need, and let them feel good and excited about coming back. I really like philosophy.
Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Aristotle.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I'm going to go online. It's
LoveLaunchSTL.com.